So far in this series, we have talked about how I got started and how the technology layers behind a major event actually come together. Now, in this third and final video in this series, I want to talk about what it actually takes to succeed in this environment. And I want to start with a little reality check. Now, working in technology for major sport events is not just about knowing how to configure networks, manage IT systems, and handle technical infrastructure. Yes, technical skills matter, but there is a whole other set of skills that are just as critical, if not more so. And the people who go furthest in this field develop both, the hard skills and the soft skills. Technical knowledge and the ability to lead, adapt, and communicate under pressure. So what does it actually take to deliver a world-class major event? Well, you need people who can troubleshoot under pressure, manage complex projects, collaborate with international teams, and navigate a fast-paced, high-stakes environment where the margin for error is very small. So let me take a closer look at one of the most important roles in the ecosystem, and that is around venue technology management. So for example, as a venue technology manager, you would be responsible for overseeing all technology operations at a competition venue. That includes IT, telecommunications, broadcast services, results, cybersecurity, every component working together seamlessly on time, every time. You coordinate the installations, you manage troubleshooting. You are the main point of contact between technology providers and the event operations. If something goes wrong at the venue, you are the one who makes sure it gets fixed, and fast. You are the person that people on the venue call. But this role is not just about solving problems when they arise. VTMs plan years in advance. They work closely with suppliers, infrastructure teams, and event organizers to ensure all the technical requirements are met well before the competition starts. It requires technical knowledge, leadership, adaptability, and a deep understanding of how different technology components integrate to support a live event. Technical expertise is essential, but so is project management and leadership. Even if you start as a deputy venue technology manager, the ability to coordinate tasks, manage time efficiently, and take ownership of responsibilities will set you apart. Cross-cultural communication is equally important. Major events are typically international. Whether you're working at an Olympic Games, a FIFA World Cup, or a regional championship, you'll be collaborating with people from different countries, different backgrounds, and different ways of working. Understanding how to navigate that, how to adapt your style, how to build trust across cultures is a genuine and significant asset. Stakeholder management matters too. As a VTM, you are not just working with IT specialists. You are dealing with broadcasters, sport federations, government authorities, sponsors, and multiple suppliers simultaneously. The ability to negotiate, influence, and build strong relationships is not optional. It is absolutely part of the job. And then on top of all this, you've got crisis management. So no matter how well you plan, something will go wrong. And that is the nature of live events. And honestly, it is part of what makes this work incredibly compelling. But what separates the professionals from everyone else is the ability to stay calm, to think clearly, and to find solutions under pressure. Not to panic, not to freeze, but to act. So knowing all of this, how do you start developing these skills? And the honest answer is that most of them are developed on the job. You learn cross-cultural communication by working across cultures. You develop crisis management by being in the room when a crisis happens. You build stakeholder relationships by showing up consistently and doing what you say you will do. But there is a gap between where most people are and where they need to be before they get that first opportunity. Understanding the technology ecosystem, knowing how the layers connect, being able to speak the language of this industry before you are inside it. Not just the technical language, the culture of it, what it actually feels like to be inside a major event delivery system, part of a delivery team, the rhythm, the pressure, the shared sense of purpose. That gap is exactly why I built the training programs in the TEC GEN Academy. Not just to cover the technical knowledge, though that is all there, but the understanding of how this world actually works, the language, the culture, the systems, and what it feels like to be inside it before you actually are. So if you're curious and would like to know more about TEC GEN, all the details are available at legacygroup.com. We offer a range of programs covering the 12 modules that form the foundation of major event technology delivery. This program is being built by practitioners for practitioners. And if you want to know where you are and where you stand right now, there's a free 5-minute assessment at assessment.legacygroup.com. It will tell you more about your readiness than most job descriptions. So in this series, we've covered 3 things: how I got started and how you can find your entry point, the technology layers and the technology layer cake behind a major event and the roles that keep them running, and this last video, which is what it actually takes to succeed in this incredibly complex no-fail environment. If any of this has been useful, I share insights like this regularly on this channel. So please subscribe and you will not miss what comes next. There is a lot more to cover. Now, it's fair to say something always goes wrong in a major event. There's something that we always have to deal with. But it's the people who succeed are the ones who are prepared for that before it happens. I really look forward to seeing you on Venue.